huge news coming out right now with Junto Nakatani being discussed with Ramon Cardenas. Gonna be a very good matchup, as Naoya Inoue fought him last fight and he was dropped with a left hook by Cardenas, and now we're gonna have Junto Nakatani possibly moving up to super bantamweight and facing off against a guy like Inoue in the future, but they want to get a couple of matchups in, and Nakatani is a guy that they're definitely trying to line up right now with Inoue, and a lot of people feel like Inoue was possibly going to move up to 126. I know that Top Rank was actually foreshadowing that for some time now, and they actually had promoted that last year. I want to say early February, March, when Ray Ford fought against Komatov, a fighter that was, I think he's from Uzbekistan, and Ray Ford had stopped him in the last round. But during that fight, that 126 title fight, Inoue's face was plastered over a lot of other fighters at 126, and they were basically introducing him to come to the division beginning of 2025. And now it looks like that's being postponed all the way until early 2026. Well, actually, it's being postponed longer than that. This man might not be at featherweight until 2027. It might be 2 years until Inoue is at featherweight. He's already said that that's going to be his last division. He can't go up any higher than that. It's a hard division to fight in. It's not easy for the weight and everything else. People thought that he can go to at least like 35 or 30 eventually, but said that the limit right now is 26. He can't go anywhere past that. And he's actually preparing to go to that division because, you know, it's already hard at 122. So he wants to make sure that he's to his best abilities when he actually leaves and go to that division. But yeah, Cardenas went out there and dropped Inoue with a left hook, and you know, he had a very good performance against Inoue where people were impressed. He did better than they expected. And now you have a guy like Nakatani who can go in here and make a huge difference as far as fighting the same guy that Inoue just fought. That's, if you go in there and make a lot of noise fighting Inoue's last opponent and you do even better, that's going to be very impressive. I'll say that. I think Junto Nakatani can definitely change a lot of things out here. But if he goes out here and does that, that's going to change everything as far as pound for pound. It'll prove everything people are saying. People feel like he's the toughest fight under 122 for Inoue. It's a domestic fight in Japan. So everything kind of, you know, looks good for this fight in this matchup. But they're saying 1 or 2 opponents. They don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2. And Bob Arum is saying right now it could be early 2026 that he actually fights Inoue. I would say more so probably around this time next year, to be honest with you.